Bitcoin's doing a little bounce. So let's see if we can't get past above that 4 grand mark again. Not sure about this bounce yet though. ENJ's just on fire. I don't know if you noticed the 120% run yesterday. Pretty nicely done. I did mention it before on the weekly chart breakout. Expect more breakouts on the weekly charts. I wasn't around to catch it, so I missed the whole thing. I've been trying to fix my back deck. It's a real pain. Trying to get this thing to backfill. You can see the flat top break at 1180. Then kaboom. These are the long-term trend changes here on the weekly charts. You can see over the 34 back into the 34, had a nice little sloping action. Can't really got some problems here. Let's see. Hang on. Not sure if I'm getting through here. There, and then the flat top break. Boom. I'm going to see a lot more of those booms. Now what we're waiting for is it to come back into support to confirm, and then on we go. The stair step into support, the new bullish stair steps into support, the little bullish flags. Let's see what happens with this thing. Already up 10% off the day. MDA, I mentioned that yesterday. Let's see what happened here. I'm not sure why I got nothing open. Sure, I'm so slow here. Cleaned my cache a couple days ago, so I should be fine. MDA, watch for another push. Looks like it came into support the last few hours. But nice daily chart, nice weekly chart. Another weekly chart breakout coming. Damn, ENJ. GTO, look how tight that is down in here. Flat top breaks. Where'd ONT go? I caught that bottom on the right shoulder. Sling back. Still down. It looks like the right shoulder is not going to hold. See, I mentioned it yesterday here. It came all the way back down into the perfect right shoulder sling. Busted into 27, busted into 27. Looks like I got a stair step here. Little falling star into support. Where's support? It's not holding. Still waiting on ONT to really just bust out of that weekly chart. So looks like 27. It's like 28.50 is the break. I got a neckline break at, let's call it 27. But the 5-hour chart looks like it's fallen over, so where is support and why didn't the reverse head and shoulders hold? Interesting. BCHSV. Nice bounce. 5-hour chart. Oh, I got computer problems. I got too many windows open somehow. Let's see if I can clear things up here. ONT's bugging out. Something's wrong with my computer. I can't get this thing to work. Maybe I should just start over. There we go. A little clarity there. POA 4% already. Nice weekly chart. Lots of potential there. Coming off the bottom though, it's hugging the bottom. I do show a double bottom on that weekly chart. Watch for a flat top break at, looks like 765, 770. Nice start of the day though on POA, something to watch. OST. Look at OST, flat top break coming on 5-hour chart, daily chart, downward trend line breakout. Nice. OST is another one. GTO's hugging support. Not sure if it's ready yet. Watch for the break. MDA again. Looks like yesterday was just a pump and dump. A little falling star here into support. Grab that support and then let's see where are we going with it. Watch for the previous high breaks. Nice hammer on the 5-hour chart. Weekly chart looks good, so once it gathers its legs, pumps it over. So do like ANJ. I want to see more like an ANJ. ADX, nice 60-minute chart. That looks pretty good on the 60-hour. There's 60-minute chart. Nice extension bar here, reversal bar. Could be the bottom. Watch for the flat top breaks. Downward trend line break right there. ADX for the weekly chart break as well. Bitcoin's open slightly up, so Looks like Storm popped its head up. Nice hammer close. Watch for the continuation there. Use the top of the hammer as your support. What is that at 73 and above? It's a perfect little hammer. It's like a from the bottom. 60-minute chart looks good. Maybe hold it for a few hours. It needs a lot of help on the weekly and the daily, so watch for resistance on the way up. It is in a downtrend, so make sure that you know that on the 60-minute chart. INS over the 34 into the 34. Watch for the flat top breaks. I thought this was going to move the other day. Now it's gaining support. Higher lows into resistance. It's a nice little 60-minute chart there. ENJ, man. Wish I wasn't working on my deck all day. Actually, it was running last night. When did that start? Had the pop to come back in. Don't know the time. Beautiful. Yo-yo, that came all the way back in from its pop. Looks like 5-hour charts building. Yo-yo is one of those right across the 34. It's really tight. It's those pumps come back in, those pumps come back in, and then all of a sudden, boom. Let's take a closer look at Bitcoin. Then I'm going to call it a day. because I'm wheezing and I can't handle it. Let's see here. Let's look at the short-term chart at, was that 15 minutes? So 15-minute chart popped under the support lines. Let's see about this little, got a nice inverted hammer here, hammer following, 2-bar reversal, into resistance, back into support. A little reverse head and shoulders on the 15-minute chart here. Let's see what happens with this. Make sure support holds at 38.10. So let's see. All eyes on Bitcoin. If you think about it, we're not too far away from that 4 grand. And I was looking at this pullback. Let's see if I can find it. Better look at it. 7. This is a 60-minute chart. It nearly just did a full measured move right across the 34. That's why I like this 34. It's always swinging back and forth across the 34s. So let's take the high, go into the 34, and then break down. I don't think this was the chart, was it? I was looking at something else. Let's go longer term. There we go. So the 34 on the 5-hour chart cuts the long red candle in half, the 50% rule. It's tied to the 50 or the 34 crossing under, almost completed a measured move. So I would say support falls within 36.50. Anything below that, it's fair game for another leg down. So I thought that was pretty interesting, the measured move across the 34. And you can see the falling star. You can see the rounding top. So who knew it was going to come down that far, 10% or so, what was it? But I think we're still in the game. There's nothing wrong here. It moved up quite a bit, came all the way back in. Just shaking and moving. And the stair step up, boom. Back into the previous pattern. Right? Nothing wrong with that. Still high hopes. I think we're coming into a bottom. This thing's very volatile. There's no mystery about that. Very small market. Big moves, big moves. As a trader, you want big moves. As an investor, it sucks. But if you're like me, sitting at the craps table all night with $100, trying to make it big. Let's see, RDN. I saw that moving yesterday. Was that moving yesterday? Looks like RDN's got some moves across the 60-minute chart. Interesting. Dent, I'm not sure about those smaller coins. CDN. I think I'm gonna have to call a day here. Something's wrong with my computer. It's not very responsive today. Let me try one thing. Oh, it's on a caution too. That's weird. Let me do a restart. Good old picture of my outhouse. It's a little storage shed out in the back of the property. It just sits there. Ain't nothing in it. There's probably some snakes in there. Skunks. Okay, let's do this one more time. It's not really an outhouse, guys. I do have proper plumbing. No, it's not the program, it's my computer. Something's slowing it up. Something's different. So let's see how this list. Do one little gander at the list one more time and see if anything popped up while I was away. Later. OSP looks good. BTO. So I'm not sure about Storm. POA looked good. RDN, ADX, Yo-Yo Ma. MDA. I wonder if they named MDA after the drug. Catchy. CDT, IOST. I might as well just give up here. I think we went through them. ETH, EOS, same old. LTC, I'm not sure if it's into a bottom yet. Steam ran up 10% yesterday, so pay attention to that. It's coming due for another move. Concentrate on the big ones. ENJ, that was a big one. Follow volume. My ENJ's already got 240% of the average 30-day volume. OST right off the open. It's already got 34%. I can't get this thing to work, so I apologize. I'll have to do some cleaning, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I just there's some OST. OST is ready to break, so be careful. Watch for the flat top break coming back in. Buy at support. Has a nice, really tight weekly chart. It's what we're looking for. It's what I look for every single day. Where's that long-term chart at? Similar to the ENJ. Bust out. Is it bust a move? I can't get this thing to work. I'm out. See ya. Get my shit together and I'll catch you tomorrow. There's ENJ on the weekly. See you guys.